Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Reilly and today we are doing a short vinyasa flow, heavily focused on working through balance and patience. So if you struggle with either of those things, this is definitely for you. We're going to begin seated on our mat. Any comfortable seat works. Sitting up nice and tall, roll your shoulders down and back. And begin to take some nice deep breaths. You have the option to close your eyes if you'd like. Just starting to ground down into your space and giving yourself permission to be nice and present here. Just noticing the state of your mind. How busy are your thoughts? Feeling your energy level, and maybe taking a hand to your heart and checking in with how your heart is feeling. Acknowledging any emotions you may be experiencing and know that they are all valid and it is okay to be feeling however you may be feeling, even if you're not sure how that is. Listen without judging, without feeling like you need to change. And then setting an intention for your practice today. Why'd you come to your mat? How would you like to feel? Take a nice deep breath, sealing in your intention. Letting it go. And we'll make our way into tabletop, all fours. Stacking your hips right over your knees. Make sure your knees aren't too far apart, but they're right in line with your hip bones. No more than 2 fists apart. Hands coming right underneath your shoulders. Paying attention to the direction of your elbows, noticing if they're pointing behind you and rotate them to point outwards. Moving through a couple of nice gentle cat-cows. The intention here is to really connect with your breath. So as you breathe in, drop your belly down, lift your chin. And as you breathe out, curl your back. Really push into your hands, pull your belly in tight, tuck everything in. Breathing in, drop your belly down, lift your chin open through your chest. Big breath out, tuck and curl. One more of these, breathing in, really expanding. And breathing out, tuck and curl. Next, inhale, coming back to tabletop and walking your hands a little bit forward. Take a nice breath. And as your exhale comes, press your hips back towards your heels, stretching out along the underside. One breath. Let it go. Next, inhale, come back to tabletop. Keep shifting forward, and we're gonna lower all the way down onto our belly. So pull your core in nice and tight. Send your elbows straight back. You should feel them along your ribs as you lower with as much control as you can all the way down. Untuck your toes if they're tucked. Push into the tops of your feet until your kneecaps lift, and then squeeze your buns nice and tight. Hugging your elbows in, breathe in, press up, baby cobra. Everything's working. Exhale, melt down. 2 more. Breathing in, press up. Exhale, lower, gentle. Keep pressing the feet down, squeezing your buns. Last one, inhale, squeeze the elbows in. Almost no weight in the hands. Exhale, down. Take 1 inhale, tuck your toes. Option to roll up through tabletop or to push up through push-up. Press back for downward facing dog. Really being present in this posture. This is one we do a lot in yoga. So see if you can be even more present here. Really pressing with your hands. Feel your muscles stretching. Taking your gaze right underneath your belly button. Just take any last little movements for 1 more breath. And on your next inhale, look between your hands. as you exhale, step, hop, or float to forward fold. Nice deep breath in when you get there for your halfway lift. Fill up your lungs. Reach the chest up, flat back. Exhale, folding down. Nice gentle bend of the legs. Breathe in, look forward, sweep and rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathing in, press your hands up. And as you exhale, folding down, forward fold. Step back for your downward facing dog. And as you inhale, shift forward to a plank hold. Push strong into your hands. Just take a breath here. Squeeze your legs towards each other. Core is folded nice and tight. One more breath in. And as you exhale, press your hips back. Inhale, reach your right leg straight up. Toes point down. Avoid the urge to have ego. Send your hips opening. Keep them squared. As you exhale, pull your heel into your bum. And then start to shift your knee into your chest, hugging it in as tight as you can. Lift your back left heel. Push more into your hands. Make as much space as you can to step the right foot all the way forward next to your right thumb. Drop your back knee down, squeeze through your inner thighs, and sweep up, crescent moon. As you breathe in, come just slightly out of your lunge. And as you exhale, we're gonna open and cactus our arms. So bending at the elbows 90 degrees, really reach back, option to open the heart. And as you inhale, extend up, lift the hips slightly. And as you exhale, open and cactus. One more, inhale, reach up. Exhale, open and cactus. Inhale, reaching up nice and tall. And as you exhale, take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Reaching up for a revolve lunge, option to lift your back knee. Drop your hips down. Work on rotating the left shoulder underneath you as you extend through the right arm. Try not to overextend through your shoulder. Press straight up. One more breath in, reach taller. Exhale, take your hands down to frame your foot. Take a nice deep breath in. Pull your belly in and start to make space again. Push through your hands, tuck and curl your chest, and step all the way back to down dog. Switching right away. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, heel to bum, knee to chest. Lift the back heel, pull the core. Push with your hands and step the left foot to your left thumb. Gentle release of your back knee. Squeezing your inner thighs, make sure your knee is stacked right on top of your ankle. And as you breathe in, sweep up. As you exhale, melt and bend, cactus arms. Two more, really stay with your breath. Breathing in, squeeze the thighs, lift slightly out. Exhale, cactus. One more, breathe in, extend. And as you exhale, take your lunge twist. Right hand comes underneath your shoulder. Back toes can tuck to lift the knee. Drop the hips down. Keep hugging your left knee into center line as you pull your right shoulder underneath you to get that nice stack. Take one more breath in your twist. Final inhale to reach tall. And exhale, hands to frame your foot. Left hand down. Moving through the core. Press back. Downward facing dog. Take an inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step, hop, or float to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding down. Move through chair to rise. Bend your knees, sweep your hands up, and press through your heels all the way up to standing. Nice deep breath in at the top. And exhale, open your arms to your side. Shift your weight into your left foot. We're going to start to pull our right heel in towards our hips. If you can reach it, take the bind here. For today's purposes, you can grab the pinky toe side edge with your thumb pointing forward. Just taking a quad stretch. Grow nice and tall by pushing down strong into your left foot. Pull the heel in towards your bum and try to stack your knees with each other. One more breath. Nice control, so you can release your foot. We're going to sweep our right knee into our chest as we take our arms up. Nice deep breath in. Right knee lifts, arms lift. As you exhale, begin to reach diagonally up, not forward, not straight up, but a nice diagonal as you begin to kick your right leg back behind you. Here's where our friend balance comes into play. Nice and gentle. Keep reaching up diagonally. Begin to bend into your standing leg. We're going to land in crescent lunge as soft as we can. Keep reaching your back leg out long. Try to land gentle. Nice big inhale when you land in your crescent lunge. Reach your hands up. And as you exhale, let's take that cactus back in. Cactusing your arms, bend your back knee. Inhale, extend your arms up. Exhale, airplane lunge. Sweep the chest forward, pull the pinkies towards each other. Inhale, sweeping up. Let's do one more of those. Crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend the back knee. Inhale, extend back up. Exhale, pull the core, sweep forward, airplane lunge. Inhale takes you up for crescent lunge. And as you exhale, open the arms through, move through a chaturanga, or skip it if those are not in your practice. As you breathe in, you're shifting your weight forward. As you exhale, drop to your knees or stay on toes if you have the strength. Hug your elbows in. Lowering until your shoulders meet your elbows, no farther, very important. Squeeze the glutes as you press up for a nice up dog, breathing in. Exhale uses your core to press you back to down dog. Paddle it out, take a nice full breath. Open mouth, exhales, release heat and tension. And as you breathe in, lift your left leg up. Heel to bum. Pressing all the way forward. Landing in crescent lunge. Now that we've done the transition on the other side, we're going to step both feet together, coming to our chair. Drive down through chair, sweep all the way up. Big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Shift your weight into your right foot, taking a quad stretch on the left. Pull the heel into your bum. Standing nice and tall, right hand can go anywhere that you want it to. Breathe slow. Find something to look at on the ground a little bit in front of you, your drishti, your focal point. One more breath. Try to square up your knees, pull your heel in, big stretch through the quad. Nice and gentle, release your foot. Sweep your knee up with your hands. Add energy through the bottom toes. Flex, point, or floint. Floint is always a good one, my personal favorite. Take a nice deep breath in, reach tall. Squeeze your glute on the right by pushing strong into your foot and begin to transition into our crescent lunge. Reaching diagonally as far up as you can reach, the more counterbalanced your back leg will be and the softer you can land. So keep reaching forward, trusting yourself, let it wiggle and wobble. It's okay if you don't land as soft as you want to. Really reaching up, try to land gentle on your back foot. Deep breath into your Anjaneyasana crescent lunge. And as you exhale, open and cactus. Breathing in, crescent lunge. Breathing out, airplane lunge. Dip your chest forward, keep your gaze forward. Pinkies pull together, palms down. Inhale, sweep up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open and cactus. Bend your back knee. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale, airplane. Dip the chest forward. Inhale, sweep up, nice deep breaths. And as you exhale, take your hands down to frame your foot. Move through chaturanga or skip it. Breathe in, shift forward. Exhale, lower gentle. Breathing in, press up dog. Exhale, down dog. Moving into our peak sequence. Right on at it. You got this. Final push. Right leg lifts. Breathe in. Exhale, step directly to crescent lunge. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, one cactus. Familiar. This is where things change. Inhale, reaching your hands up. Launching to warrior three. Move through your airplane lunge. Reach diagonally up with your head to launch the back foot up. Square up your hips. Lift your back leg. Hold for a couple moments. Breathing slow. Pinkies pull together. Make sure your toes point down in the back. Nice and gentle, transition straight to dancers. We're gonna sweep our right hand up, making a table tray or a palm up with our left hand. Grab the big toe side edge. Thumb points up, kick your foot into your hand, square up your hips. Stay tall and extend, or you can dip forward. Yogi's choice. Nice deep breaths. Find your drishti, something to look at. One more breath. Gentle exit. This is where patience comes in. Slowly coming out of your posture. Releasing your foot with patience. And folding forward. Yahoo! Other side. Big inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step right back for down dog. One breath. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, Anjaneyasana, stepping all the way forward. Squeezing your thighs, breathe in, sweep up. Exhale, opening cactus. Breathe in, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, move through your airplane into warrior three. Reach diagonally with your head to launch you up nice and strong. Toes point down in the back, pinky squeeze towards each other. See if you can lift your back leg even higher. One more breath. Nice and gentle, sweep the left hand up. Thumb points up, grabbing the big toe side edge of our foot. Pull everything back into center behind you. And stay tall and kick, or begin to lower down or dip your chest forward. Press your foot into your hand just as much as your hand holds your foot. It's a nice place for the mind to rest. Slow your breath down. Feeling yourself here in this posture, even if it's wobbly, can you surrender to that and still be present without needing to change or judge? One more breath. Lots of patience beginning to come out of your posture. Keep your breath soft, releasing your foot. Hands together, full bow to your practice. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, coming down onto your mat. If your knees are healthy and happy, maybe you press all the way through a seat. Get in there in your own way, but we're gonna hug our knees in towards our chest. I call this pose seed because it's a pose for growth, but we say all kind of things to ourselves. Relax your shoulders. The most powerful things you can say here are rewrites. If you had any negative things you said to yourself during this class even, rewriting them. I am enough. I am balanced. I am great at balancing. I am very patient. Say a couple more kind things to yourself. Onto our backs. You can hug your knees in towards your chest. Maybe take some gentle movements if you'd like. And then keeping your right knee in towards your chest, we're going to start to check and see how the left leg feels about extending. So maybe our foot stops on the mat and that's enough. If you'd like more, maybe working towards a nice straight leg on your left. Hug your knee in nice and tight. You can roll out your ankle, scrunch your toes, give them a wiggle. Always good to do that. Maybe opening your knee out to the side a little if that feels good. Just giving our hips a little love after their hard work. And then switching sides. Left knee hugs in, right leg takes a similar variation as you did on the other side. And notice and see if this side feels the same or if it feels different. Roll out through your ankles, same thing. Scrunch your toes, give them a wiggle. Stay still, or maybe slowly opening your knee out towards the left. Nice deep breath. Hugging both knees in nice and tight, give them a good squeeze. Dropping your feet down, we're gonna move into a gentle twist. Scoot your hips a little bit over to the left edge of your mat as you drop your hips over towards the right. If you'd like, you can take cactus arms, bending at the elbows. And if you want to get your neck involved, maybe taking your gaze to the left. Take nice, big, deep belly breaths. Expanding and relaxing. Really being present here. See if you can relax just a little more, a couple more breaths. And as you're ready, pulling your core in nice and tight, lift your hips back up, knees back up. Scoot your hips over to the other side, to the right edge of your mat, and then dropping them over. Option for your gaze to come the opposite direction of your knees, so over towards the right. And take some deep breaths. Maybe even noticing how inhales slightly take you out of your twist and exhales allow you to melt down into it. Giving yourself permission to be here now. One more slow, full breath. Sweetly coming back up to center. And then laying out nice and long for your Shavasana. Palms up if you're looking to receive. Palms down to ground and hands anywhere on your body. To be more present with yourself. Allow your breath to fill and empty. Each exhale melts you down, becoming soft and still. And really allow yourself to be here, to rest within your body, to be present. If you find that any thoughts want to take you away from this moment, just acknowledge them and send them right on out like a cloud on a windy day. Melting, softening, and becoming very, very present. Beginning to deepen your breath.
Okay, fine, maybe I'm just a little nostalgic.
Maybe start to wiggle out your toes, your fingers. Maybe rock your head a little side to
I know I
side.
said I wouldn't call, but I'm breaking my promise.
Taking a nice full body stretch or hug your knees into your chest. And we'll make our way up to a seat. Roll out your shoulders. Sitting up nice and tall, take your hands into your heart center. The light, the love, The teacher and the student in me sees, honors, and cares very much for your light, your love, the teacher and the student in you. Thank you so much for choosing to come to your mat and to share your practice with me. It was truly my honor to be your teacher. May you walk in peace and so much happiness today and every day. Namaste. Thank you. If you enjoyed this class, give me a nice little thumbs up and feel free to leave any comments below with your thoughts. But I appreciate you practicing with me. And again, my name is Reilly. Have a great day. Bye-bye.